What if you never locked in? Well, you'll be joining probably the other half of the rest of the world. You'll be just like them. Just like them. If you never locked in, you'll be just like them. You'll be added to the statistics, the other group, the other followers, the other line, I guess. If you never locked in, you won't ever love yourself. You truly won't ever love yourself. To love yourself, you have to improve yourself. You have to better yourself, because if you don't better yourself or improve yourself, that's not real love. If you sit there and accept that, yeah, you're overweight, or your skin's bad, or your teeth's bad, or your finances bad, or if your outfits are bad, or if your personality is bad, or if who you are is bad, if you accept that, you're not loving yourself. Because if you loved yourself and you knew you had things to work on, you will fix it. I ain't saying fix it because of somebody else or because you're trying to impress somebody or you're trying to look better for somebody. No, I'm saying because you do it because you love yourself. If you never locked in, you will never love yourself. Truly. You might feel like you love yourself, but you don't, because loving yourself means improving and bettering yourself. If you never locked in, you will be single. Or you might lose that relationship. Or you might be lonely. Whatever one. I ain't saying it's not possible, but if you don't lock in, you're bound to lose that relationship. Or not even get one. Or have problems with it. Locking in helps you fix who you are, bro. Helps you better relationships. Helps you find a relationship. Because staying that same version of you and trying to get into the relationship is going to be the reason you lose that relationship, bro. And that's what happens if you don't lock in. That's what happens if you don't lock in, bro. You're going to lose the girl that you truly love. That you really, really love. You're going to lose her. You're going to lose that guy you really, really love. If you don't lock in, you will pass away with regrets. You will pass away with regrets. If you don't lock in, you will pass away with regrets. You're going to reach that age where you're sitting in your bed, the retirement home, whatever, if you even make it that far. But you're going to be sitting there and realizing, what did I do with my life? What did I do with my life? And why did I do that to myself? Why did I let this happen? So many health problems. Maybe you even reach that age that you wanted to reach. Maybe you even can't even reach your grandkids if you have grandkids. See your nieces and nephews graduate college. See if we got flying cars. We might not even reach that long because you didn't lock in. And now you're regretting. You're regretting, and the last few days of your life is just regret. And you can't even do nothing about it because you're laying in bed. You can't even move because you didn't decide to lock in. Now you're just gonna pass away with regrets, bro. If you don't lock in, you will remain at the same job that does not care about you. You will stay at the same place that does not care or give anything about you, bro. That will replace you in 2 minutes. Even if you're working hard for them. And I ain't saying go start a business. I ain't saying all that. But go chase your dream. Find something you're passionate about that can actually have you survive off of. Maybe start that business. Maybe work hard to go to a college and go find a better job. There's multiple ways. I ain't saying you got to be an entrepreneur. I ain't saying you don't have to not work for other people, because not everybody's meant to be a leader. Not everybody's meant to be a businessman. But if you don't lock in and push and put in that work, you won't ever find a job that really cares about you, bro. You won't. You won't find a job that cares about you. You will be at a job that does not give anything about you, bro. You will work there for years, and all they'll give you is a certificate to Burger King. It's crazy. If you don't lock in, you will start hating. Start hating yourself, hate others especially. You will start hating. If you don't lock in, you will start hating. What's going to happen is your life is going to be terrible. But then once you get on social media, once you see people living, once you see other people in the world living the life that you always wanted, you're going to hate. You're going to leave comments under their stuff. You're going to just despise them. You're just going to be hating for no reason because they did it and you did it. They did what you wanted to do, but you didn't. You're going to hate on them for every little thing, bro. Every little thing. Because you're not living that life. Because you're not doing what they're doing. Because you didn't lock in. Because you chose not to lock in, dude. And now you're hating, you're bitter, you're mean, you're angry, you're negative, bro. Because you chose not to lock in, but they did, and now you're just sitting back like, oh, whatever. They didn't even work hard, or they didn't even do this. Oh, they blew up overnight. They one-hit wonders. Nah, bro. It's because you didn't lock in, man. It's because you didn't lock in. If you don't lock in, you won't experience life. You won't experience life. You won't experience life. You won't travel. You won't experience new food. You won't experience new cultures. You won't experience talking to people. You won't experience dating people. You won't experience going out into nature. You won't experience life, bro, if you don't lock in. And I ain't saying you got to get rich to experience life, and I ain't saying lock in to get, wealthy and stuff. I'm not talking like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you don't lock in, you won't become the person you want to be, who you're supposed to be. And now you're running away from outside, bro. Now you're staying locked in your room. Now you're not going nowhere. Now you're not being out in nature, bro. You're not experiencing life because you didn't lock in. Because you didn't change your ways. Because you didn't get out there. If you don't lock in, you will let yourself down and your family down. If you don't lock in, you will let yourself down and your family down. We can look past letting ourselves down, but our family, bro, we let them down. You got your mom working at a job at 60, 50. I ain't saying I was able to retire my mom, but it sucks, bro. Trust me, it sucks. I regret that I didn't lock in sooner. I regret it. Your dad working still. It's not even that. Say if they don't mind working, but that they're so proud of you and they believe in you and they know you could do great, but you chose not to. They know it, bro. They say it. They think it. They know you have the ability to become great, to do great things, to help others, to bring others, like motivate, inspire, help, push. But you did it, and now you let them down, bro. You let them down. You know that their life is not gonna live forever. You know their time is coming around the corner. And you was never able to show them why they're proud of you, show them why you're doing these great things, show them why you're where you are in life, and give them flowers because it was them. But you didn't lock in, and now there's nothing to it. There's nothing. You let them down, bro. You let yourself down, but letting your family down is worse. Because they believe in you more than you might believe in yourself. Because you didn't lock in. You didn't lock in, now you upset God. You upset God, bro. You upset God. God put you on this earth for a reason. Just like how your parents believe in you, God believes in you even more. He knows what you can become. He knows what you should become, what you should be. He knows this. He put you on this earth for a reason, but you didn't lock in. You didn't do it. You didn't do it, bro. And you upset God. You was meant for greatness. You was meant to inspire. You was meant to teach, to do all these amazing things God wanted you to do on this earth, but you didn't do it because you didn't lock in. You didn't change your ways. You didn't better yourself. You didn't push yourself. You didn't work towards it. You didn't do it. How do you face God with that? How can you face God and tell him, I'm sorry, I just didn't do it? How, bro? If you don't lock in, you truly won't ever become the man or woman you're supposed to be. You truly won't ever become the man or woman you're supposed to be. Let me make sure we're still recording, but you truly won't ever become the man or woman you're supposed to be. You're on this earth for a reason, like I just said. You're put on this earth for a reason. You have a purpose in this earth. You have a mission. A mission on this earth for a reason. It could be any reason, but you're here for that purpose. You're here for that. But you didn't lock in, and you won't ever become that version of you. You won't ever become that healthy, in shape, multi-millionaire, whatever you're trying to go after. You won't ever become that businessman. You won't ever become that family man. You won't ever become that God-fearing man because you didn't lock in. You didn't lock in. Now you're hating on people. Now you're not experiencing life. Now you upset your parents. Let them down. Now you upset God. Now you're not healthy. Now you're just not loving yourself, bro. It's so much because you didn't lock in, but you had the potential to reach that spot. You had the potential to reach that spot. You have it right now in this moment, bro, to reach that spot, but you didn't do it. You didn't do it, dude, because you didn't lock in. And you won't ever know. But that person, that version of you is waiting for you. And you're going to have this feeling for the rest of your life that's going to stop you from doing so much, that's going to bug you so much, that's going to be beating on your door so much, telling you, let me out, let me out. I'm the version you're supposed to be, but you're not locking in. Your life is miserable. Your life is a problem. Your life, you're not happy, bro, because you never chose to lock in. You never chose to lock in. And that's what's going to happen if you don't lock in. These things I mentioned is going to happen when you don't lock in. And when I talk about locking in, I ain't talking about becoming a financial guru. I ain't talking about becoming a multi-millionaire. I ain't talking about starting a business. I ain't talking about, become wealthy. I ain't talking about sleeping with so many women. I ain't be talking about becoming a buff and, handsome person. I'm not talking about none of that. Locking in means so much more than becoming a financial guru, becoming one of them people, becoming the next Andrew Tate. Locking in means bettering yourself, becoming the person you're supposed to be, making your family proud, building the life that you want to build, changing your old habits into good habits, running away from those bad decisions, staying out of trouble, becoming a man or woman you're supposed to be. Locking in is so much more than all what they always talk about, bro. It's more than that. Locking in can change your life, your future, your family's life, your life. Locking in is what's going to elevate you, bro, to truly become the person you're supposed to be. Locking in is giving thanks to God, bro. Giving thanks to God for putting you on this earth. He put you on this earth, bro. And you locking in is going to be your way to say, thank you, God. Thank you. But you won't ever experience that if you don't lock in. And this is what's going to happen, bro. Now, that's up to you what you want to do. That's really up to you what you want to do. I know I stuttered on some words I ain't pronounced right. I know I was off track, but what I said in this video is will happen to you if you don't lock in. So it's up to you, bro. It's truly up to you. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. I catch you on the next one. Y'all be safe out there. You dig?